Alright, I think it's actually done. Hopefully. This is gonna be really awkward because the thing I'm using to record this, because the only option that works with this, if you can see right now, it's all weird. The only option that works with this, with recording Minecraft, is actually display capture. So you can see everything. So it's gonna be awkward. Also, you can see the stream right here. So happy inception. But anyway, hello guys, Winston Whitetail here. And yes, I'm gonna be using that from now on. I'm not gonna be using Josh Boyd for 2-3. I'm gonna try my best to use my actual, well, not the actual name. That was my first gamer name. Now I'm actually gonna be using Winston Whitetail instead. So yeah, and I'm gonna be trying something, which is something I've been doing in a while, which is actually Minecraft. Minecraft. Yes, Minecraft. It's been a while. Uh, yeah, and I actually have my own realm here, which is what we titled the stream MSP community. I'm just gonna double check that you can actually hear this, which is where we. Yep. Yeah. So we're gonna be going into this, and I'm actually just gonna be playing on. It's not gonna be. We're not gonna really do anything that proper. I'm still testing out streams. So yeah, right now it's in display mode, so it's actually kind of weird. I've tried game capture, I've tried window capture. They don't seem to see Minecraft, but display capture seems to do it. So we're gonna be trying it, and it might be laggy as heck. Maybe, more or less. Maybe not. Doesn't seem like it. Still running about 40 frames per second. That's pretty good. And yes, welcome to my realm. I'm currently at my mansion, which I have built from a while back, which is actually pretty cool. I'm still working on it. There's still a ton of stuff to do here, and yeah, there's also the basement area, which is actually a cool little. Okay, I'm just gonna double check. There's a lot of redstone stuff here, as you can see. This is all the redstone stuff in the house, including this weird doorbell thing, and apparently that's not that. There's a what do you call that? There was a thing there, but yeah. Yes, I'm using a magic button right here, because why not? Maybe I shouldn't be using a hopper clock. I don't know. Because that thing can break if I unload the chunks. Maybe? I don't know. But yeah, as you can see, there's a ton of redstone stuff that's been happening around here. I'm trying to get into redstone more because it's pretty cool. And oh yeah, I came down here to check just in case I left the key in the thing. I actually designed this lock thing here. This door is Mumbo Jumbo's door. This thing, this entire circuit right here. This is Mumbo Jumbo's door design, or not really a door, a staircase. The rest of it's mine. This massive nonsense thing here. What is this? Oh, that's the floor. And this is the bunch of redstone things going here and everywhere. And this thing's actually pretty as compact as I could make it. At least I think I can make it to my ability, and it fits just nicely right there in this little space underneath the staircase, which also has this thing, which is also Mumbo Jumbo's design over here, which has the thing right here. I'm gonna show you right now what it is. If I can, did I keep my redstone torch? I kept it in here, I think. Yeah, there you go. Underneath the door is right there. It's just a little extra storage area. Just a bunch of stuff and all this nonsense. So yeah, there we go. Just hides it nicely right behind the door. And this goes up to the second floor, as you guys saw. All the redstone for that big massive contraption is all hidden right there. I just kept my horses and stuff here because I don't want to lose them. I don't want them to get struck by lightning or something stupid like that. But this entire contraption right here, I actually built it a while back. I spent a little bit trying to perfect it, trying to make it oh shoot, trying to make it smaller and everything. As you can see, it's kind of hard to get in there. Still got a little bit more decorating to do right there. Every single time I record it, my nose is just always dead. But yeah, I would have used like wool and things, but I was kind of lazy, so I just used cobblestone as one would to do all the circuit board things. But as you can tell, I'm already at end game. I already have an elite and everything, and about 1,000,000 shulker boxes. So yeah, now I just pretty much is doing a whole bunch of random projects, left, right, and center. And actually really far away from the spawn chunks. I'm gonna sleep first. And yeah, if you can see, there's like a few other people that's on the server. We actually have our own like set of advancements that I created. It may not all be perfect. Still some bugs in them. I'm not the best at this. I kind of taught myself how to do it and kind of threw in together some things. But yeah, I tried my best. And yeah, when it goes into the next version of the game, I'm gonna have to rewrite all of that. Obviously, all the commands have changed, so I'm gonna have to rewrite that if we want to keep that. And I can have more because things. This hasn't been done much, but this is the mainland. This is where my biome is. This is where my base is gonna be at. And I believe, if I'm right, the town area that we're gonna be planning is right here. I think. It's about there-ish. Yeah. And I haven't made a local map for this area yet. As you can tell, I'm gonna have a lot of animals and a bunch of other things that I done. Well, how this lock works, because I've never shown it yet. I can just close it first. Yeah, that's just the Mumbo's door. You probably have seen that if you've watched his videos. Basically, what this is a combination lock thing, where I made sure that both the things to activate just the keycard scanner thing, I made sure that none of them make sounds. So you can spin this all you want. It's not gonna make any noise. You can do whatever you want. It's not gonna make any noises. You can play the Mi jukebox, which I probably shouldn't because copyright. I don't know. But yeah, you can play the jukebox. You can do that. Nothing happens. Where did that CD go? But you have to like get it in the right place and do a quick click kind of thing to actually activate this thing. Open the dropper, put this in, and I can actually show you that it doesn't work with any random old item. There's a button right up here. Press it. Nothing happens, as you can tell. And you can just do that again, and I can close this. I can already do that. As soon as this thing's open, you can put this back to default, and then you just put in the key card. You can take back the dirt, and when you send it through, you hear the click, and that opens the door down there. Yeah, a little bit laggy. I know my computer is still not the best, but at least I get 70 frames per second, as you can see. It's crazy. But yeah, that's my combination lock thing. It's actually pretty nice. It's just a combination of item frame lock and a quick click circuit that Mambo made. I had to move it. I had to pretty much shift all kinds of things around to fit it in that space. And then it just runs into T flip flop, which goes into this revealer, and then of course a simple padlock, a simple lock circuit right here. As you can see, it's just this small. That's the keycard circuit right there, and yeah, that's what that is. But I'm gonna leave the thing open for now because things. I haven't added the real crazy hopper line or whatever I'm gonna use to bring that all the way over here. That's why there's a space there. It's supposed to be a dropper there. But yeah. Anyway, down here, as you can see, I've tried my best to decorate. This one torch just tells me there's a cave there, so yeah. It's not done yet, obviously. Still a bunch of stuff to do. This is the downstairs. This is gonna be my trophy room. Did some decorating. I tried my best to do some decorating. This is eventually gonna be the vault. As you can tell, I have a lot of iron. Try to go for a ruin look right here because it's kind of old, but you know. My AFK fish farm area, I haven't finished making the elevator thing that goes into all the sortings room area thing here, but this goes all the way up to the surface, and it just a bunch of glass all the way up. I don't know why, I just wanted to do that, but yeah. And we got more hidden things here. We got a little thing here underneath the staircase, which leads over to my sorting room. My yeah. So this place is actually pretty nice. So it has this thing here. You just drop whatever you want to drop in there. The light will turn on telling you that the system is active on that side. If it's on active on the other side, it will also turn on. And it will just sort it through whichever, and once that's done, it will turn off. As you can see, and it sorts it right there. It just does this this sorting method, and it's actually really reliable on this server because the elevator and the sorter for the elevator and the thing that makes it so that it can go into the chest if it has space is actually independent. So as long as there's stuff in the droppers, it will keep running, and as long as there's stuff inside the hoppers that leads to these chests, it will keep running. So that's actually pretty nice, a pretty nice thing. It won't get jammed that easily inside the thing, but you know, for redundancy's sake, I make sure it stops running before I leave, or else I unload the chunks and it starts freezing up, and you know, you never know what happens. Just get stuck. Decorative stands. I don't even know why. This is a bunch of stuff. I moved from my original base all the way here, so I just kind of threw everything in here. Some decorative things here. Sorry if I'm hitting the microphone. This just tells me there's a dungeon. I need to go make it to a thing. I made this really cool door thing. I kind of combined. Well, I tried to work around Mumbo Jumbo's what do you call that? The seamless glass piston door that he made, but it uses a wooden button and everything, so I had to work my way around it so that I can use a stone button, and so that it can open and close just by pressing like that. And it's actually pretty cool. I really like it. And you want to see the... Oops, that's not where I want to go. I believe it's this way. No, it's this way. Yeah, there is a lot of circuits going on. Oh, geez. I broke something. Of course I did. There we go. Whoops. But yeah, there's a lot of circuits going on around here in this place. This gravel is actually needed. This just goes to the button that goes all the way around the thing. And the how I made sure that the button right there... Oh god, how am I gonna get there? The button over here, the buttons actually work. Is to just put a delay, and then this is like... What is this? Dang, it's hard to tell when everything's the same thing. This is just basically a, I believe, yeah, it's a what was the term again? A falling edge monostable circuit. Then it just goes into this delay. It goes back into the system, and this is just reverse. So it goes in once and then comes out again with delay. So that's how it leaves it open and then closes it again. So that's how I managed to do that, and I'm gonna use an ender pearl to get out of here. And let's lock that off. So it just gives this effect where it opens, stays for a while, and then closes back in. So that's pretty cool. And this is gonna be the future potion brewing room, but I might want to redesign my potion brewery thing. I might go back to my original base just to show it off. The hub area, which is the spawn chunks, which is a kind of a bad idea that we had. We still have a billion animals over there, so it's kind of lagging the server. But yeah, the other thing that this storage system has is actually this shulker box unloader. It's actually pretty cool. Underneath... Oh, I don't really want to break any of this because there's hoppers underneath all of this, and underneath this slab right here is actually a chest. And it just seeps in and out of things. So it will always be able to empty out a shulker box and not get jammed there to the point where the shulker box can't go into hopper and despawn. I made that redundancy because a lot of times when I was using it, the shulker box would empty out and it would just break because there's pistons up here, as you can see, that break the shulker box, so that you can do. And then of course they use these slabs so you can still open the shulker box while it's there. And a lot of times I noticed when it emptied out the thing, this will be all full and they can't really pick up the hop. You can't pick up the shulker box until it empties out one slot, which is kind of scary because you don't want to use you don't want to lose a shulker box. So yeah, I made that redundancy. I put a chest down there, so we'll always have space, always. But anyway, let's get up, and you have to close that to get up here, as you can see. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna leave that open because I don't wanna do much there. But here's the mansion. I can actually show you around a little bit. This is the mansion I have so far. Ignore that giant beacon up there. I just kind of left it there because I was mining downstairs. But this was the mansion I designed, and it took me a long time to design this thing. I had to do a lot of reworks and everything just to make it look nice. But yeah, this is the mansion I designed. Which is also where I designed it mainly so I can design this thing and put it in, because I wanted a bunker area for my house, because I thought that was cool. I don't need to show you the original underground house thing, because that's kind of the theme I keep going for in this realm. I keep making my houses underground, or my main base stuff underground. So yeah, let's go over there and show off what I originally had, which I think is mostly done. I'm not sure if there's anything I left, but yeah, I'm gonna just keep all this. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it all there first, and I don't want to lose all this. So I'm gonna just keep all of this. Make sure all of it's kept. And yeah, I'm gonna keep this redstone torch back there. This is literally just to hold the redstone torch, because you know it's all friends in the server. As you can see, the path goes all the way there. I tried to do a lot of design work and things to make the place look nice. Random trees around the place for now, because you know I don't have proper places yet. This is the road that leads all the way to this thing, my portal, and Tux, who's protecting you from the creepers that probably spawn. But I've already put torches down in case there's any creepers. Tux will make sure that nothing follows you in. So yeah, let's get in here. Okay. And this is our nether tunnel thing. Again, the nether hub is not complete yet. My nether tunnel is definitely not complete yet. I need to do a lot of decorating work. I don't know. I don't have any ideas yet. So as you can see, it's 116. It's quite high up, so we have space to build. And this is the fastest way for me to get back to base. I could fly. I've done that before. Fly back to base, but I don't wanna. This goes to Scooter Icy Cat's base, and I really like this Vanta Black look thing with the black concrete. It just looks really cool. So yeah, that's kind of the entrance there, and this is what the thing is supposed to look like with all the things. These I haven't done yet because I haven't gotten the resources yet, and these are gonna be supposed to be for nether tunnels to everyone else's areas, wherever their places are. And over here, I can show you off the other areas before we leave and go off to the thing. This over here is Breezies Place, and this is all actually Nicole Blue's dogs, and she just left them here. But let's go over to her place. Let's go over to Breezy's place, which right there is Shimmerfloof. And it's a pretty nice place, as you can see. Right there. My place is here, her place is right there. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And she got a bunch of animals here. And her little portal thing is kind of nicely designed. We kind of spent some time just designing it. It's a giant rabbit. Look at it. Look it. It's a giant rabbit. And it can look at you wherever you're looking. It used to have sea lantern eyes, but yeah, it looked a bit weird, so we just gave it blue eyes. You can kind of still see it looking at you. It's a little bit harder, but it's definitely still following you. I really like that effect. But yeah, it's a giant rabbit holding a portal thing. Like it looks like it looks kind of like a giant camera. I don't know. It's a giant portal. Yeah, it's just a giant rabbit. She lives on the mountain, as you can see. The town area is right down there. Really nothing, no, not much work done down here. But her base area is gonna be up on the mountain near the town. So she's done some work here. There's plenty of things right down there. As you can see, she's got a ranch and everything. She's got a market, a giant barn. Just so you know, she's got a giant barn. Look at this. It looks really great. And she's got a million llamas, which I should bring some llamas over to my place, but I'm lazy. I don't know. I don't have a place to keep them yet. She's got a little nice storage silo thing here going on, which looks like, yeah, it's just decorative, but still, it's pretty cool. She's got a little walkway to the town that's near her place, which I'm pretty sure. Oh no, I still see a few villagers. Yeah, the villagers might get wiped out if she doesn't do anything about them. So yeah, that's kind of something that she should probably worry about. And that's not how you fly. And again, that's not how you fly. The server's a little bit weird. I can't take off. I can't take off like a lot of people like in Hermitcraft where they can take off from the ground. I'm too laggy for that. I can't do that. So I have to like at least jump off a high platform, high enough, then I can just do this. So let's go over down to the town area. I've literally done much here, but you can see some of the work here, including the main feature of the town, which is this thing. And there is a wolf here. Okay, but yeah, this is the main feature. I again designed this thing. It was fun designing this thing. So yeah, this is one of this is the main. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, this is the main feature of the town, the center feature of the town. This goes all the way to the housing district, which we have a couple houses, not really many, it's a few. These are gonna be where all the mini rentable-ish houses are gonna be, and we've got a little nice lake pond thing here going on. We might have to put a few trees around here, probably design a few trees. But yeah, this is where the paths all go. A lot of diorite and andesite. This goes all the way to the farming district, or no, shopping district. I don't really know what that is. This is supposed to go to the farming district, right there into the forest. And I believe this is supposed to go to the recreational area right there. There's also a bunch of things here. I'm pretty much just doing a tour of the place. There's a nice little thing here that I did. Let's put glass over this thing because I don't want to block off this really cool ravine entrance here. There was also another really cool hole that I want to do something with eventually. It's like way over here. I believe it's right here. Yeah, right here. This giant hole, jeez. I don't know what to do with it yet, but it looks amazing. It looks really cool. I could make it like a giant, like it just goes into fog. I don't know. The fog glass is always so cool. But yeah, let's get back now. The giant rabbit right there just looks amazing. Alright. And I might need to hop the rest of the way up. Alright. But yeah, let's go off and go back to the hub area just to show off that place. Because my old house is kind of what theme I'm going for in this thing. And hold on. Give me a second, I'm just answering some messages. Let me just see if I can bring some people into this stream. Alright, okay. I'm gonna just call some people as I go on, but yeah. Let me just grab a couple more rockets here. I need to get some more. I just went and got a bunch of gunpowder from that time I was just in the server for no reason. I just kind of got a few things. I also have not completed a lot of projects in this place. Very much just like at one point I had so many ideas, so many things to do, and I just kept starting a new one, never finishing the old one. Like I even got a shop system going on just because why not? But yeah, let's go over here. Even the train station going back, it's not done yet. We are literally like 9,000 over blocks away from the hub area, which is the spawn, and that's where the town is. And if you use the nether, it's about 1,000 over blocks. So that's where we're going right now. I got a little weird minecart system right here. I like how it's at 80 FPS, and I'm streaming. That's great, right? It will get stuck here and there, for sure. I haven't refined these things yet. Like here's gonna get stuck for sure. No? Okay, good. Usually get stuck there. One of the ramps it gets stuck a lot, so yeah. I think this one. Yep. It just doesn't seem to register for some reason when I'm going up a ramp. Can't seem to register that I'm going up a ramp, stepping on the plate and everything. And yeah, it's just gonna be a long, noisy train ride all the way back to the hub area so I can show off some of the other things that we've done over there. There's a lot of things I haven't completed. I seriously need to probably do those. And yeah. Let me just send a couple messages, and I think I can also read the chat if there is any on my Twitch on my phone, if I remember, if I ever downloaded it. Yeah, I did. Okay. Well, at least I can see if there's anyone there. I need to log in again, dang it. Well, it's a long enough train ride, I could just, you know, probably should lower down the volume. Alright, let's put it out to 10, that should be good. Just in case it's a little bit too loud, I don't know if it's too loud or not. It probably is. And let me just type my password in. Almost there. Once we reach that area, we know I know we're near. I can also show you the gold farm, which is designed by none other than Ilmango. There's a lot of Ilmango stuff here as well. There's a bunch of other YouTuber stuff. They make great stuff. I can't come up with these things. And this is pretty much where the noises kind of stop. I don't know why it does that all the time. It just always does that. And we're here. Hold on. Let's just sit here for a while I try to log in so I can see if there's anyone in the chat. There we go. And up here is actually where the gold farm is. Ooh. Yeah, I wasn't looking. I was looking at the other thing. That's what happens when you don't look. Okay, I got the stream chat up. And there we go. We're up here. I don't know if there's anything right now. I don't know. Okay, whoever is here, if they're here, say something. I think I have to. I think it just doesn't go by the thing again. I don't know. It's the chat's weird. There's nothing in there. But here is we're on the, yes, we're on the nether roof. I did some funky business over here just to get the bedrock out, you know, the dragon egg glitch. And this goes pretty much way up. Way up. We got a nice minecart clicky elevator here. It goes all the way up to the top. And this is where, okay, this is where you do most of your gold farming. And as you can see, it's the donut. Yes, the donut. And yes, as you can tell, it's this version of Ilmango's thing. I had a lot of problems with these minecarts just flying off in every single direction downstairs to the point where it got annoying. And I kinda found a fix for it. You just have to leave the rail. You have to leave the rail in, pointing this way, like the back to that wall and this wall over here. That's how you make sure that it doesn't fly off. And so far it seems to be working. So yeah, this works pretty nicely. As you can see, I'm level 85, which proves the fact that I have a lot of. I've done a lot. And yeah, this is just the simple drop down, and it goes all the way down and hits this thing. Say what? What was that noise? But yeah, that is the gold farm. We got the wither fighting area here. Just, you know, trap him in there and just smack him to death. You know, the usual. Hello. I was gonna say hello to the chat and see if anyone responds. You probably see that in the thing. Honestly, probably see it here. I see the chat now. Ha, nice. More touring. I can see the chat now. Yeah, definitely. Yep. And yep, this goes over to the blaze farm and everything. And didn't really do much work on this thing. The blaze farm is actually pretty interesting. I really like the design that I saw somewhere. So I used that for the blaze design because it's really simple to do, but it uses a lot of glass. So this is the blaze farm. This goes to the fast travel monuments. I'm gonna show you that later. That's where the guardian farm, which I still have not finished, is being done at. It's half done. The water mainly. Water is always the annoying part. But this is the blaze farm right here. If you can look at it and tell me how this works, then yeah, you're a cool person, because this blaze farm is great. It's amazing. It looks so simple. Like it's just too good. And I made it so that the room down here is right below the glass, so you can see all the blazes. I thought that was a cool touch. And all these buttons are just to make sure no pigment spawns here, because those are annoying. I couldn't find any other thing. I probably should put carpets or something, but I'm too lazy. As you can see. Yeah. The blazes just kind of automatically go for this hole magically every single time. And this is just keep the blazes from going there. Blaze crusher, you know, simple redstone stuff. I'm not gonna use it right now though. But I thought this was a really cool design. There's another blue. Okay, there's a blaze right there. Okay, Doc. Anyway, let's keep going. 12:10. What do you mean 12:10? 12/10. Let's go over here before I show off the other things in this nether area. This portal goes over to where the monuments are. You still have to kind of walk from there. Yeah, right here. And it's nighttime, of course it is. I always like this weird glitch-ish. No, it's not a glitch. Once the new update comes out, this can't really be done anymore. I could just walk over to the monuments, but I'm lazy. I'm gonna use this thing. I think it's really cool, but I've spent a lot of time clearing water. But yeah. Oh, okay, thanks. That's what you meant. Yeah, I'm thinking of keeping the monument. I don't know what to do with it yet. But yeah, this is what I've done so far. As you can see, there's a big wall of glass. It's a nice decorative thing over there. That's where the monument is, and I left the boat here, apparently. There's still a ton of prismarine right here, and a bunch of things. And Ilmango's 8 furnace thingy, million pieces of sand, and yeah, like pretty much half the monument is still submerged in water, so that's nice. But inside is where, there's nothing. You can't spawn in there. As you can see, the beacons right there, and this giant wall of glass is just so cool. It's just cool to see the monument through the glass. So that's why I feel like I should keep it. Though it will affect the monument farm, I don't care. So yeah, let's just leave both the boats there because I'm a crazy person. But we can actually fly over. But I want to show you something before before I go over there. Because I can just fly over to the hub right now. But I want to show you something before, before that. Ow. Okay, then that's how you get down. Definitely how you get down. Anyway, there's still more things to show you in the Nether before I head off to the hub area. So I'd rather go through the Nether and show you. So let's go this way, this way. I kind of memorized the routes already. This server has been going on for quite a while, so yeah. Long enough, as you can tell. I mean, if I took out my ender chest and I take out the Atlas shulker box, I have maps for all kinds of things, like the end isles. As you can see, okay, that one is the void, as you can tell, right there. I'm gonna take off my shield so I can see. Right there, right in this top part where it's blank, that's the void. That's gonna be scary to fill up. So yeah, as you can see, the end isle is right there. And this one is the rest of the rest of it. It connects to the left of it. Connects over to the left side of it. So yeah, that's what this is. And yeah, it's pretty crazy. Done a lot of end raiding. I'm gonna put all this back. And yeah, I got a million shulker boxes. I got plenty of shulker shells and everything all over the place. So yeah. Alright, let's go over to the other side. This is where the first portal was, so that's kind of why I just left it there. Didn't really want to do any work on it. A lot of half-done projects, honestly. Some of them are complete. Not all of them, though. Like, this one's complete. Took a giant chunk of the nether fortress out to build this thing. And of course, you can see all the torches I've placed to keep blazes and things from spawning. But yeah, this right here. This is a farm designed by Tango Tech, and I built it myself because no one else was there. But I did have help from iLord Cakeless right there, as you can see on the side. I did have help from him making this, mainly clearing out the monument, but it just works how it is, as you can see. Oh, and yeah, hi. This is my skin. It's my character, Winston Whitetail. That's why I want to change my name, by the way. But it just works the same. The skeletons spawn. You just run over there. You smack them with a looting sword, preferably. Get all the stuff. The void is your home. I don't think you want to live there very long, honestly. Yeah, you probably shouldn't live in the void. No, you can't even build down there. You can only build to Y level 0, and then any lower than that, you can't do anything else. All right, let's go over here, and I saw some signs here that time, yeah. But yeah, this goes over to the first portal. This portal gave me so many problems. At one point, it just glitched out and everything when I made it because it was in the server or everything. So I had to do some creative. I had to use creative mode to kind of fix it, but it's fixed now, so it's fine. This is one of the simplest cobblestone generator things I've made. It just literally, as you can see, it picks up the cobblestone and gives it to you. So yeah, tree thing I designed for Breezies, little backyard thing here. Thought it would look cool. I tried to make a weeping willow. I don't really know how to make a weeping willow. And I got a little box right here because this tree reminded her of something. and it had a. She remember the box being there that she likes to hide in, so that's why I built the box there. If you guys want to know that. So anyway, this is my place. As you can tell, it's not very. It's a starter home. Come on, this is where everything started. The spawn point was here, and this is where everything started building up. This is where we started our first farm. This this little lake here is here. It's not like man-made. What in the nation? Oh dang! Something broke that apparently. Um. Okay then. Hold on. Stuff happened here apparently. Let me just fix that, shall we? Do we have a melon seed? Yes, we do. And yes, the community chest right there, as you can tell. Yes, there's string at the bottom here just to make sure that it doesn't grow anywhere else but here. So yeah, that's nothing much there. As you can tell, this is the spawn chunks and there's like a million animals over here, so definitely gonna lag like crazy. But this is the map, as you can tell. This is this little funky thing on the map right here is my shop. It's right over there. There's a bunch of other things. It looks pretty cool on the map, honestly. So, yeah, the little dirt path around the starter farms. This is where everything started. First farms, first houses, the first shop that I made. And it has a really cool ding dong thing that happens when you enter it. But this is the Silver Fox food dispensary. Payment here, purchase here. Prices are over there, 1 for 1. Not a simple shop there. It's pretty cool. Breezy's house, we designed this together. It's a really cool thing. Goes over to her little art gallery thing here. I'm not sure if she's done. Probably not. Yeah, not a lot of people have been here for a while. Pretty much me. This guy's house, he still hasn't come back for a while. He's been a busy man. He don't got time to play. Lord Kickless's house. Well, not really a house, a tent-ish kind of place. It looks pretty cool. This is where his base is. He's gonna be claiming a ice spikes / snow biome thing, so that's where he's gonna be building at. He's made pretty much the entire map as well in his house. I don't know why, but he wanted to. And of course, this little secret area down there, but I'm not gonna go down there because there's nothing much there anyway. Little treehouse thing that we're trying to make, but never happened. Never really happened. A little incinerator thing. Let's see, who else do we have here? We got the first of Breezy's barns. Keep on some of the horses here, like our little skeleton horse. Funny story about this guy. I'll tell you when we get there, but as you can see, there's a million animals here, so lag is definitely gonna be something that's happening a lot. I think this is my other horse. Yeah, right here. I haven't brought him over yet, home yet. I'm gonna keep him here. And a billion saddles from AFK fishing, which is what that little tiny hut thing over here is. The AFK fish farm. This little cute little dinky hut here. This is the AFK fish farm. Simple thing. Go in here, close the door. It'll tell you that people are using it, and that keeps you away from the monsters. Do the AFK fishing here, stuff here. And there's 2 chests actually right there, and spare chest in case it fills up. And you can just dump some stuff in there. But yeah, this right here is a cool little place I designed. Again, I tried my best to design it. I designed it in creative mode in another world. It's kind of like the Hall of Survivalists, as you can tell right here, Hall of Survivalists. And I just kind of have everyone's head, every server member in here, all their heads, so you know what they look like. There's still space for like a couple more people. So yeah, in case I forget anyone, then yeah, bunch of people, including this guy, who apparently is Deadpool, but you know, and of course me, right there. I severed my own head. That's necessary for such a thing. But before we go to the rest of the stuff over there, which is just a couple more houses, let's go over to this monstrosity, which you can very clearly see on this map right here. Yeah, it's the most obvious thing on the map. This is actually the first place we used to hide in the first few days when we were just started out the server, and we just turned it into a nice little hidey hole. Got a nice bed here for you to use in case. We got a nice super smelter for you to use, free to use. Anyone can use it. Oh, clearly it's been cleaned bare, and might need to sleep in a second. So yeah, let's go over to the shop, the Dimen shop, which is not done yet. There's still a bunch of the Nether stuff right here that I have to fill up. Just 4 more, but I need a lot of wool because I want to keep to the theme. I used a lot of wool in this one. So as you can see, this is actually one of those any X number of things for X number of items. It has to be exact though, because you know you can't get it back. I've tried my best to find a way to make it so you get it back in case you don't have enough and you want it back, and you know. But yeah, as you can tell, there's a bunch of stuff here: shulker shells, elytras, dragon heads. Yeah, I just kind of put the payment in here. Well, you put the payment here and then get the purchase here. And if you want to get into the shop, gotta stand right on this block, throw something that's not stackable right there, and go in here. I just used a non-stackable item because I don't want random things to buy next to this place, and then drop the stuff in there. But yeah, this is where all of the giant circuits is. As you could tell, it's a repeating pattern. It's a 1 by 1. Well, it's not 1 by 1. It's a 1 wide circuit. It's huge. I'm not the one who designed this. I can tell you that. I'm not the one who designed this. I just modified it in a way that I could shove it in the ground and also have more flexible payment options. Because it can only go to a certain number on how much you can put inside. So I used a dropper instead to count the items instead of the hopper to count the items. That way I could count more things and I could do more things. I could have more purchases in it. Use the cookies right here, just so it has a minimum number of things, and that light right there would tell you that there's stock. There's a couple of litras here. This one, one elytra, yeah. And I dundedly messed up that, but I don't think anyone bought anything. I should probably put some indicators on that. But as you can see, I have like 4 more to do here. So, and I still got the storage room and the decoration down here to do. So a lot of work that I haven't done yet. Haven't finished this thing. And it's called the Dimen shop. Because, you know, Dimen shop, you know. Yeah, I'm cheesy like that. Cheese is fine. Cheese is good. Go to sleep. Okay. And I got this redstone service thing I haven't finished yet. But yeah, this is my place. This is my grand old place. It's really cool. I'll grab that for future. For future. I'll grab that for the future, but I'll show you around before I do anything else. Right here, Annie Ooh, if I want to say it like that, Annie Ooh made this little kind of shared redstone area. Well, not redstone area, shared enchanting area. This is her house right over here. She made a grand old place. I left a sign over there. Yeah, not done. She's not really been in the server a lot. Still some work to be done here. Pretty much everyone else has been not really been in this place. Right here is her strip mine thing. This is Matthew's house. Mr. Matthew. His first house. His name now changed to Scooter Icy Cat, so that's why the old house name is right there, still there. A little prank I played, somewhat. I just put the observer right there. And he has tons of stuff here. Not really too bad. Looks pretty cool. And here's the tree farm that I have here. I tried to make it fully automatic, where you could just break and stuff, but instead I just made it this thing because it's simpler. And the other one wasn't really working too often. It's too hard to use, so I made a simpler one. Stand here, place trees, bone meal thing right here. Yeah. Pretty cool. Just added some design. It's again Mumbo Jumbo's design. I use a lot of Mumbo Jumbo stuff. He makes really cool things. I'll get to that. I will get to that thing right there. Right here, if you recognize what it looks like, it's an iron farm. Villagers are down here and on the other side over there. So yeah, there's our villagers are. I'm sure there's plenty of iron in here. I just took out some. Yeah, it's always kicking because it's in the spawn chunks. So the iron is always pumping out as long as someone's in the server. So if I work on a thing for a very long time, I can just come here. It'll probably be filled to the brim with this iron. Iron out the wazoo. Alright, let's go over here. There's another house that someone made. There's also another house over there. I'll come back to it. Over here is, I believe, Ruby Chan's house. And she said she wanted to build in the desert because she doesn't like rain. So she picked this little area and it really looks really nice. She's not done yet. The roof there still needs some work. But I really like the fact that it's just kind of floating on stilts right there. This looks really nice. And it goes into this room and a bunch of stuff there. I gave a couple people shulker boxes because we had so many. Yeah, the roof's not done yet, but yeah. But yeah, that's how you English. That floating thing over there is the mob farm. If you recognize it, again, it's Mumbo Jumbo's design. Yes, I like Mumbo Jumbo stuff. Shush. And down here is a really cool thing. I spent a long time trying to make this thing happen, make it work. It's just the minecart collection system. I know it's just a one. This thing pumps out so many things. It's crazy. And that's the one minecart kind of is mad. But it just stops over. If there's items, it would stop there, unload as much as it can. There's like a double unloader thing going on over there. Yeah. It's just crazy. It unloads really fast. And there's still a bunch of stuff here. As you can see, I had used a lot of storage. It just pumps out so much stuff. This was like from what, 1-2 hours of AFK. It's best if you do it like above this thing, like at least 1.5 stacks of blocks. And this is just an elevator that gets you up there. Not everyone can use it because they're, you know, server issues. They fall right through. It's a slime block elevator, but I can use it just fine. So that's all good. I have it turned off at the moment because I don't want it always running. Plus, it uses a hopper clock, so I don't want it to get stuck. So there's 2 levers, just turn it on and off. It's Mumbo Jumbo's farm again. If you saw it before, but yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna use that again. Ruby clearly planted a bunch of trees here, so that's something I've noticed. And yeah, there's the tree house there. There's nothing much going on there. I built most of it, so let's try to build it for someone. This is another person's house. I tried to make an entrance here for him, but I failed because I don't know how to fit it in this thing. I just don't know how. It's so hard. It was supposed to be a hidden mountain thing, but apparently he didn't want to do that, so it's not hidden anymore. It's fine though. So I think I got most of everyone else's stuff done. This is just a cute little storage silo thing that I have here. It's nothing too much, just a hub shed. And there is this strip mine here. I've always used this strip mine method. It's really nice. It's just crazy. I really like it. I use it a lot. So now let's go to my base. Yes, my base. This was fun to design actually. So this trapdoor design is actually again Mumbo Jumbo's, but I had to combine it into this tiny little house that I've always been using. I forgot who made this house. It's just a modification of said house design. If you recognize it, if you know who it is, then you can tell me who it was, because it was a long time ago and I don't remember who made it. Who was the first person who made it, and I just kind of like following this 5x5 design. So it uses, as you can tell, a torch key, but the torch key is not just a torch key. I don't know if I can show it to you, but this lever right here basically locks the system, so that if you try to use the torch key, it would not work because it will lock both the pistons. So you can put a torch there, it's not going to do anything. So that's what I managed to figure out. I made a locking system for a redstone torch key. But as you can tell, there's a lot of redstone here. This is the shop. This is where the ding dong goes. This was one of those pressure plate things here. Here's the shop system, which I went and designed. It took a little bit of fiddling around to get something that works for me. So yeah, this is where you fill in all of the stuff that you can buy. And yeah, that's pretty much what that is. This is just an indicator light in case anyone bought anything. And that chest has something. So this is the rest of the hub area base that I have, which is now decommissioned. And you just heard the farm downstairs just fire off. So first we have hidden crafting table. Because why not? Fits the theme. It's mumbo jumbo design. It's no surprise that it's a mumbo jumbo design. Another nano farm so that you can have food down here. This one I designed. This one was fun to design. It's a super smelter with 8 furnaces that just goes all around. It's just a simple-ish farm thing. This light just tells you that it's smelting. It's just 8 times as fast. You know, spend some time designing that. And you saw right there, there's an arrow dispenser right here, which I should probably use. I kind of left this here because, I mean, I have a million arrows anyway, so I don't need to go get some more. But yeah, this is a drop-down armor equipper. Not everyone can use it because, you know, server issues. And right here, if I go down here, I can actually show you all of the things. Mumbo jumbo design of the armor equipper. Right here, I can actually I can fill up all of these right there. This right here is stone, and if you want to know why it's stone, yes, it is this close. This base is this close to this thing, so I had to work around it, especially when I have things going on all over the place. I haven't showed you that yet, but right here is the other thing. That's also pretty close to that thing. I'm going to show you that as well. A lot of hidden nonsense because why not? This is the crafting table and this is the nano farm. This is the drop down storage. This is the what do you call that? The drop down door, whatever thing that you want to call it, honestly. Hello, whatever 124. I'm not sure if I know you. I feel like I do. I don't know. Right here, drop down storage. I had to take off this side and this side because it was interfering with this and this, so this works for me. As you can tell, everything's taken out and it's just one of those. It's really cool. It's simple. Drop down door, hidden armory thing. Again, everything's taken out. It's all gone. I've already moved. And this right here is the can I join the realm? It's actually friends only. The realm is whoever I'm friends with, and I let them in if they want to join. So if I personally know you, then I can usually put you in. Just no griefing. It's a personal server. It's just where I play. And I already took out all droppers. I can't really show off what it can do, but it basically is you press this button, you get whatever this potion is. It has a timer and everything, and yeah, what happens is it goes in sequence. This one first, then that one, and then that one goes into this hopper, and this thing detects it, goes into this timer, starts the timer, and because there's still stuff in it, it will keep the items over here. As soon as that timer goes down, it goes over here, and it gives it just enough time to brew the last set of ingredients and shove those potions into the chest. So it's a pretty cool system. Don't think you know me new to the stream. Hello, welcome to the stream. It's been a while since I ever streamed, so yeah, it's been a while. But I'm back because I have time now. So yeah. Anyway, keeping on with the tour, we've got this thing. This was fun to design. Oh, this thing was so fun to design. I had this really cool idea for like a hidden door thing that goes into a staircase that kind of goes like around that way. So I wanted it because the theme started with the redstone torch, and then a lot of redstone torch activated things. I thought maybe I'll make this a redstone torch activated thing as well. So it's actually really fast and really cool. Works really nicely. And again, I designed this. This one I designed. This was fun to design. It's not too terribly hard. Just this cool little thing here. What do you call that? Cool torch key that I managed to create. If I can get up there, let me just see if I can show it to you. Basically, it's just a monostable circuit going into this piston, which spits out the block, and it goes right back into this. Because it's a one tick pulse, it will spit out this block. So this one is just, well, as soon as it gets here, it will shoot it back over here and pick up the block. So that just kind of resets the thing. Uh, but basically, the torch goes right underneath this, right there. It goes right there. I can show you actually, but I don't want to. I'm gonna lose the torch. It goes there, goes up here, shoot this, and it just goes around. It's really cool. It's just this small. It's a really nice redstone torch key design. And of course, I just have some double piston extender things here going on. And that's about it. That's how I managed to make that. It's not really too hard, honestly. It took me a while to kind of figure out how I want to make it smaller-ish. But yeah. And of course, I wanted my place to look a little bit nicer because, the theme here was gray. So I wanted a nice place to look at. So I turned this place into an orange theme, orangey theme area. I designed this entire room in my creative world, which I can show you later. This is a flint machine. You just kind of stand here, break flint if you have a thing. Goes in here. If it's flint, goes here. If it's not flint, it will return it to you. I meant to put something here, but I don't know what. This is the farm. It's a tiny farm. I just kind of compensate for that. I just wanted a small farm here. Just, this took a, okay, this. This is cool. It's cool, but it took so long to fix. And I had the idea, but I spent a long time, at least a few hours, trying to figure out how to fix it because it's just all timing. It was all timing, and I just was confused for some reason. I don't know why. But what it does is basically, you can use this for low-level enchants, like this. Of course, it looks nice. Just some nice little decoration here and there. But if you want to go full enchant, that redstone torch that you've been using throughout the entire thing, put that down right here, and you got a full set of books right there to do a full level enchant. And if you take it out, it switches back. It is such a cool system. I really love this. It's literally just a block swapper, but it looks so cool. I just really love it. I love it. It took a long time to design, but I love it. And it works nicely on a server. It works nicely on a server. And I can actually show you that right here. This massive thing. Uh, a lot of redstone timings. A lot of redstone timings. The timing circuits are all downstairs here, which that's not the best place to do that. Can I actually leave? I'm lazy. You know what? Might as well. Alright. But yeah, this is where a lot of this circuit is. This is a mumbo jumbo-ish design. What in the world? Is this meant to be here? I don't... No, it's not meant to be there. Okay. I was like wondering, why is that random block there? I'm just gonna throw it out. But yeah, as you can tell, the circuit board is right here. This is where all the timings go. Mainly is all that. And over here goes to the flint machine, which... Oh, it's like wondering where it went. There's a lot of dropper evaders here. It's so crazy. Drop evader there, drop evader there. And I believe this was... Oh, that's just for decoration. And and whatnot. But it's a triple drop evader, so that it can go up there. But anyway, let's go and let's head back now. And dang it. Okay, I don't really have a proper way to get down there. I kind of wish I had a proper way, but I don't. So let's close that back down. And I could probably show off some of the things I have in my redstone world. I know that the stream title is the community, but why not, right? Ooh. Let me just stretch for a bit. Okay, that was awkward. Anyway, let's put this back in here. Oh, I put it there. It's like wondering why I couldn't put it there. Let's see, what else do I have here that I could possibly show off? Let me think. Nothing much really. I've shown pretty much everything that has been done here so far. So I'm gonna stop over in this place. I'm gonna disconnect a little bit, and I'm gonna show you some of the things that I have in my redstone world. I'm pretty much doing a tour of a lot of things here right now. What in tarnation was I doing here? Oh. Welcome to my redstone world. As you can tell, I've been doing plenty of work, not too much. It's just the first thing I built here, right there. Whoa, look at that haste. I probably should get rid of that. I was messing around with it. I think this is the one? Yep, there we go. But you can tell there's a bunch of things I built for mumbo jumbo things. This was the thing I was designing for the, what do you call it? For the mob farm thing. It just basically makes it so it empties out. Like, say, if I shove this full of that. I already have that. Let me just clear my inventory and show it off to you. It just goes there, detects that there's something in there, empties it out at this rate, which is about half of it. Yeah, just over half of it. And then it will come back and empty out the rest, obviously. Because I didn't have a long enough thing. I didn't want to stay too, make it stay there too long. So yeah, that's pretty much what that is. And it just uses like 2 minecart things here. It's really funky concept. There's 2 hopper minecarts underneath this thing. One here. Oh shoot. One here, one there, and one there. It's inside the block, and that's what it does there. This is a cool thing that I saw Cub fan make, and I just thought it was really cool. Sorry for all the sniffling. That always happens. If you've been here long enough, you know that I always sniffle in every single recording. But it's just basically a 16-bit randomizer, and I can get 16 different 16 different responses based on what I get based on this thing. I noticed that in the entire system there wasn't a response for like when you don't get anything out of that, like you don't get a signal at all. So it comes out as 0. There wasn't an output for that, so I put one here, which is right here. It goes, it just goes around to this one. I forgot that was a trap chest, but this is a comparator update detector, so you can do things like this. Yeah, like that. And of course, there's 16 different combinations. There, that put out a 0 right there, as you saw. Is that didn't have an output before in Cubfan's version, so that's what I noticed. So I put in an output for it. So that's what you have here, 16-bit randomizer. It's always really cool seeing this, and because this is a comparator update detector, it's just you can use a node block. It's cool. I don't know why, it just looks cool. I don't know what I use that for, but you know. this thing, if you know what it is. Yeah, it's that. It's yeah, it's a farm. This is where I designed the house in. As you can tell, I can actually show you the circuit for it. Oh yeah, this was where I was trying to design the hallway down. Yeah, where I designed this thing, where I designed the shop. A little funky thing I was trying to do with this thing Shizuma Void made, which is actually a motivator or whatever you want to call it. What was this? Oh yeah, this is the Mumbo door thing that he made. A really cool thing that he did. Yeah, the bouncy bouncy door. Oh yeah, that's so cool. But here is the thing I was designing. As you can tell, I did the exact same thing. This is where I designed it. This is where the potion brewery is, and I can actually show you how it works right here. So as you can tell, there's stuff in here. You just click, sends all the ingredients over to here, starts brewing. What the heck did I do? That's not meant to have a delay, but yeah, it just starts brewing it. This hopper is locked by this, which also tells you that this is on. This timer has 51 items, which gives me exactly 20 seconds, slightly more than 20 seconds, because I've noticed the redundancy with it. It's just the one extra item is redundancy. It's just to make sure that it does go through. But as soon as that last item leaves, it has enough time to send all these items over to this hopper, reset this clock, and send those things through over here. And we're gonna see it in a second here. As soon as this goes, leaves, yep. Now the items are starting to flow through. Potion is brewing. This timer finishes, and it's okay. I'm gonna look it through in. Look at here. Look at it in here. And give it a second. It's almost done. And once it's done, boop. As soon as that finishes, it just goes like that. And in case Mumbo does see this, I don't know if he ever will. If you wanted to know a timer for potions, a hopper timer that's perfect for potions, 51 items. That's just so you know. 51 items is how many you need for if you're gonna make a hopper timer with a potion. But it has to stop. As you saw, it has to be at the end of it. So it has to be 51 items in here, moving to there, one time. That's how that works. And of course, that's all the potions there. And these have water bottles. And this is the thing I was designing. Just the ding dong of this. Yeah, the ding dong of that. Here's where I designed this thing. See, as you can tell, I'm supposed to have 5, but I couldn't fit 5, so I put 3 instead. It uses droppers. Well, not droppers. It uses this thing. Really cool. But what do you call it? Observer thing. And like I said, I built the entire room over here. As you can tell, without the all thing here. Paintings are all gone for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, this took a while. You want to see the entire thing right there. Yeah. Then I have that thing. Here's where I designed it. Here's where I designed the farm thing. I just basically put together a lot of farms that I saw from different people. This is where I designed this one. I actually took off this thing in case it was raining so they can actually make use of the rain. Nothing actually gets up here. Nothing can spawn up here. So it's fine. Oh yeah, I haven't gone to that thing in the redstone world. All right, I'll go to it later. But I can show it. I can show it to you here. Let's see. This is the cobblestone generator thing. As you can tell, it's just a simple click like that. It's just a simple thing. What else do I have? here. I can actually show off the thing because I built it right here. And there's no item frame. Of course there isn't. I don't know why all the item frames disappeared. And maybe we have accidentally put a command that made them all disappear. I might have killed every entity at one point. And forgot that I can kill that. Hold on. Alright. So, as I told you, this is the whole system right here. And the green circuit is the... I labeled it all here, just in case. This green circuit is the item frame lock. This red circuit is the quick click circuit, which is right over here. It's a really cool system that deals with... Yeah, right there. So you can take item, put it in, but you gotta quick click to make it do everything. It's just timing. It's a lot of timing. And I could do it with anything that could take a comparator signal. So that I use the jukebox to kind of fit it in there. And that's kind of how it goes. There's that first dropper, second dropper, to time it in a way that it both hits this torch, this AND gate, goes around into another AND gate, you know. A lot of nonsense happening. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And I'll actually show you over here. These are just note block stuff that I went and followed tutorials on because reasons. And yeah, the thing. This is the slime shack. I designed this little, I made this little cute guy just for fun. I made the slime shack. I don't know why I made the slime shack. I just want to make something for the slime farm underneath there. But yeah, this is the slime shack. And it's literally a giant slime. Yes, it just looks adorable. And it has a little cool door here that I again follow tutorials on because I can't make these things. And this is the design for this place. And the minecart is gone. Yep, the minecart is gone. Well, shoot. The minecart for it is gone. Everything's gone. Dang. Everything's just disappearing. Alright, anyway. You can just go down. Again, nice cool elevator. I forgot who made this one. It's not Mumbo this time. He has one. He has a design for it, but it's not Mumbo this time. Slime evader. So I actually throw some slimes in there. Actually, I'm just gonna throw some slime balls in there. It's just a minecart. It's a minecart right there underneath. And that just sends it through. Oh, let me guess. The minecart's gone. Oh, well. Everything's all messed up here. Whatever. It's just the elevator that sends it up to there. Let me guess. Oh. I did that on purpose, apparently. Don't know why I did that, but yeah. Anywho. I think I'll stop this stream for now. I might continue it again in a second. I need to do something first before I continue. Oh yeah, this is one of the first kind of redstone things I tried my best to do. It's a block swapper. I never used it yet in any of my builds in the server, but I designed this, or I did my best to design it, and I went through a lot of stages, and it got me really frustrated, but I tried to do my best to learn how to make it. I did my best to try to do it myself, and it's a really fast block swapper, as you can tell. And and yeah, it's just crazy. I really like it. And yeah, I just wanted to find a way to make it so that I can Because if I didn't have this circuit right here, it would just be like that, really slow on the comeback. But adding this little thing going through the whole thing makes it go that fast, and it's really cool. So yeah, that's what I've done here so far. But I'm gonna be back because I need to do something. Oh yeah, this is cup fans thing. I need to make somewhere in my base. I don't know where, but I'll be back. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this part of the stream. We'll be back in a second. I need to do something first before I have to come back here. And this is Winston Whitetail leaving. Well, signing out. And I'll see you guys in the next part of the stream. See ya.